board, like I said, and they've read them. My arguments tonight for keeping students in masks at school are full of numbers and facts, data and recommendations by Southwest District Health and the CDC. My feelings are that children deserve to go to school in a safe environment and shouldn't have to give up their own rights to attend school in person because they want to stay healthy. My kids have had no issues with wearing masks all day at school, despite having very sensitive skin and asthma. Masks are 100% effective on their own. It takes everyone wearing a mask to drop the risk enough to keep each other safe. The long-term effects of COVID are only beginning to be cataloged and studied. We don't know what this new virus might lead to later on. I realize there's risk involved in crossing the street, driving, flying, boating, skiing, playing soccer, all things my children enjoy. Of course there's risk. There's risk to staying inside and never doing anything too. But we make educated decisions about the risks we take, and we use whatever strategies or mitigation factors we can to minimize obvious risks. We wear seatbelts, life jackets, helmets. We don't drink and we don't drive at the same time. We wash our hands after using the restroom and before eating and cooking. Why? Because we know these things can help keep us safer and healthier than if we don't. The same for masks. I give my children choices when it makes sense, when the consequences won't cause lifelong problems. As an adult and as a parent, my job is to teach and protect my kids. I make the decisions for my children when it comes to things that might affect them long term. This is a decision where what our kids want isn't as important as what our kids need. Masks prevent the spread of COVID, making it safer for our kids to go to school with their peers and to learn. Masks can prevent our kids from long-term health problems or organ damage. Why wouldn't we want to protect our kids from things we don't yet know the consequences of? All of our kids have the right to go to school for these next 2 weeks. My own kids have the right to visit their 93-year-old great-grandparents over Memorial Day without unnecessary fear of passing on this virus to a vulnerable person. Your kids have the right to attend graduations and summer trips without worrying about getting quarantined due to someone else's choices. Our masks actually give us the freedom to choose our own activities with less effect on others. Case numbers in schools in Canyon County have gone up in the past week, from 31 cases last week to 48 cases as of Monday. According to South District Health. The group of parents fighting masks tonight is a small group, representing maybe 7% of the students in Nampa schools. That's if they represent 1,000 different kids. The trustees' code of ethics state they will not be swayed by special interest groups, and they will keep all kids in mind as they make decisions regarding their education and their health. My son wants to finish building his robot to test next week. Families want to enjoy the summer. Please make the decision to keep the mask policy for the rest of the year.